Are you a new sports photographer and your photos are too dark or too bright? Here's how you can fix it. Now, before I get into it, you must be shooting in manual mode. In order to change these settings, you're going to have to be in manual mode. Now, this is going to be for when you're shooting indoor sports. The lighting in the gym might be bad. The lighting in the gym might be good. Who knows? It just depends on the gym. But let's get straight into it, man. So the first way, I'm going to start off with if your photo is too dark, right? It's dark, you can't really see what's going on, you can't really see the action in the photo that you wanted to capture, right? So one of the first things that you can do, you can bump up the ISO. The ISO, it'll be a little bit of grain in the photo, but that's okay. You can always remove that in post. Typically when you're shooting indoor sports, depending on what's going on, if you're shooting basketball, for example, and they're warming up there in layup lines, you can be at 1/400, 1/500. Me personally, I like to be at 1/800 to 1/1000 for my shutter speed. I try to keep the aperture, the f-stop, as low as possible. Now, if your photos are overexposed, they're too bright, try bumping up the shutter speed. If your shutter speed is already low, bump it up some. That'll keep everything sharp and focused, and it'll darken up your photos a little bit. If you turn down the ISO, depending on what your ISO is already at, if you turn it down, that'll also, decrease the brightness of the photo as well. The aperture, if it's overexposed, you can always bump that f-stop number up. If you're shooting at 2.8, bump it up to 4. Now, if you can't remember any of this, I got you covered. Cop the downloadable cheat sheet in my bio, free resource just for you. So, like I said, get your photos right. If it's too dark, brighten it up. If it's overexposed, darken it up some. This is what you can do. Bump up the ISO, turn down the ISO, change your shutter speed, or change your f-stop, your aperture. Stay tuned for more tips. Let's get it.